Hello, lovelies. It's G here from Golden Thread Tarot. How are you doing? I'm here to bring you another channel message. I hope this message is finding you blessed and full of abundance, as always, my sweets. Okay, so let's get into the message that Spirit has for you. Spirit says that you have been Spirit says that you have been realigning your thought process, your mentality, how you feel about yourself. You've been having this going through this judgment moment of saying like, okay, that doesn't align with me, this doesn't align with me, that doesn't align with me, and being like really serious about it, and also getting really in close contact with your more softer feminine side, especially opening up your heart chakra and working on your ability to allow strong energy to come into your life, right? You've been walking away from that which you need to cut away, right? And you are getting this balanced energy. You have a energy coming towards you, okay, that's matching this kind of very bold, very balanced, like I know what I want energy, and I'm willing to do what I need to do to get what I want energy, okay? And it's this very strong, committed, very masculine energy, all right? This energy here is being represented by the King of Wands. So this could be a fire sign masculine, okay? Two of Cups, somebody who's really about wanting to have a partnership, whether or not they specifically are seeking you for a partnership, or they are just seeking someone like you that's in their same energy. It's this very balanced energy. There is this fear energy. It could specifically be a Leo with that strength card there, but there is this sense of persevering over the fears of, well, it's like getting back out there and being like, not everything is going to be like it was in the past. Not everybody is going to hurt me like the people did in the past. I can trust myself to move forward and push myself forward to something different, to something better. Yeah. And this energy is either seeking or searching for an empress, okay? This person sees you as an empress. You're really settling into this empress energy. And this person feels very guided to come towards you, whether or not they know you or just energetically they feel very guided to come towards you, okay? So it's giving me this very much so like, it's almost like an ad. It's almost like you took out like a like a help wanted, or like one of those like really old fashioned like dating ads, like before we had dating apps, where people would go and buy a spot in the, in the in the newspaper and be like, single woman searching for a man who likes this and does this, and does that kind of energy. But it's like you put in that ad to the universe and you're like, this manifestation is coming to pass for you, right? You're like, sensitive woman who is, really touching and loving, searching a man of action, who is willing to put in the work, who is ready for a commitment, who is willing to see me as the empress that I am, wanting, a love and understanding and, that kind of energy. It's like putting out that this is what I want, and really kind of holding that vision here with that Four of Pentacles, really holding that vision in your minds and being like, yeah, it's kind of giving me like a, this is what I want and nothing else will do kind of energy. I'm going to be honest. Like, this is what I want. And it maybe not, general in the way where it's like, what all the surface level stuff is, like what this person looks like, what they wear, what their style is, what, foods they like to eat, what, how they like to decorate their house, what TV shows and media and art and all that stuff, what kind of music they like, all that stuff is just open to interpret, whatever. That's whatever. That can be worked out. But it's like at their core, I want somebody who is willing to put in the work, willing to show up, willing to, it's kind of like I want somebody that's in this very strong masculine, I will get up, I will defend, I will seek, it's like I'm going to show up and I'm going to show out in your life, and in a positive way, right? I'm going to recognize your worth. I am ready and open for a real relationship, for a real connection. And I am willing to put in the work and show up for that, right? And you're like, I'm holding on to that. I'm holding out for that, right? And in the past, you might have felt this kind of energy of like, wow, maybe this is never going to come. Wow, maybe this is never actually going to happen. 434 was down on the clock. I noticed that. You guys might want to look up that angel number. Yeah. So you were going through some kind of heartbreak of feeling like maybe this person will never show up in my life. Maybe I'm not meant to have this type of person in my life. But Spirit saying, but you are. Look at this. Eight of Wands, almost said Eight of Swords, but that spirit saying that's like an Eight of Swords energy that's been trapped, that's kind of been trapping you or keeping things from coming in, is because you kind of had this like, well, I haven't run into it yet, so maybe it doesn't exist for me. Maybe it's not out there for me. There could have been other people in your energy kind of casting that energy like, oh, that person, a collective, will probably stay single for the rest of their life. That kind of energy. So you might have not only been feeling your energy, but feeling other people's energy also involved in that, spirit is saying. So you might be that person that's still kind of single, or you might have like ended a relationship and now you're single again, and you've been kind of getting back out there, but you have those older family members that are like, like you go to church, or you go to family events or whatever, and those people are like, when are you going to get married? When are you going to settle down? Still no husband? And you're like, thanks for reminding me. Like, yes, I am still single. I am still single. Thank you. Uh, Still haven't found a man, huh? Or still haven't found a wife, huh? Like that kind of energy, like, mind your business. How about that? Anyway, so, but this opportunity is coming towards you really quickly. Doorways are opening up communication, okay? You are being given this divine gift. This energy is this divine new beginning is really being manifested, because this Ace of Pentacles for me right now is really being like, it is coming down. It's coming down to the earth. It's being manifested. No more just in the spirit. No more, oh, I can feel the other person out there. That kind of energy, like, oh, all in the ethers and visiting, oh, we're communicating on the 5D. No, none of that shit, right? It's coming down. It's coming about. It's being manifested, okay? And it's time, and it's this energy of celebrating good times, fortune, being very grateful, being very happy, feeling very celebratory about your life, that is drawing this person in. So the more that you're like, I'm happy with my life, I'm blessed in my life, I love, the people, the friends, and the family, and the things that I choose to surround myself with. Surround yourself with things that are giving you that same energy that you are wanting to get, right? Surround yourself with people who are giving out that same energy, right? So it's like, if you have people that aren't giving you that energy, let them go. Let them go. Let them not, if you have activities, if you have, career, job, whatever it is, mindsets, whatever it is, if it's limiting, let it go, right? If it's limiting, let it go, and allow this expansive, beautiful, like, very, like, it's giving me like a combination between Jupiter and Neptunian energy, okay? It's this very kind of like dreamy, like, oh, I can dream it. If I can dream it, I can, I can have it. I can expand upon it. It's kind of that energy, like chasing after your dreams. And it's almost kind of like your dream person coming in, or like your dream life coming in, is kind of the energy spirit it's giving me. That kind of energy. Like, it's not just a dream. It can be reality. Yeah, exactly. Six of Cups union is happening here for sure. Wow. Okay. Tell me more about this King of Wands. Ooh. Okay, this person could also be a Scorpio, or this person has gone through a lot of changes in their life, okay? Ooh. Spirit brought down a whole book about this person, okay? Yeah, exactly. On the back of the deck. Not only this person is a very powerful manifester, is what I will say. This person is also manifesting you into their life as well, okay? This person is a very powerful manifester that's manifesting a person that's kind of, in general like you as well. This person, with this 10 of Pentacles here, they could be very wealthy, or they could come from a very well-to-do, or very well-known, like, family line, is what it's giving me. um so um it's giving me like somebody, like, I'm hearing like their dad, or their mom could own a company, or it could be like a pretty well-known, like author of a book, or a really well-known scholar. They could have like published, like, in their field of work, like very well known, like, papers, or this person could have done that, okay? But this person has a lot of very long term stability. This person also could be a little bit older than you. Spirit saying no more than like 5 years, so just a few years older than you. Okay, so Spirit said a few years older, or this person could be like 2 or 3 years younger. But if they're older, they could be like up to 5 years older. If they're younger, like same age or 2 or 3 years younger. But around your same age. This person is willing to come in. This person is very romantic. They're very sweet. They're very loving. They're very caring. They are going to show up in a romantic sense in your life, and they're not afraid. They might not show up all the way as a King of Cups, as a Knight of Cups, so they're not gonna like rush right into your life and be like, I love you. But they are gonna make it clear that they are very interested in you. They are gonna make it clear that they do want a position in your life, that they do want a spot in your life, even at first. Because it's not giving me necessarily that this person, because if it came out as a Page of Cups, I might say this person is trying to come in on a friendly level first. I think that you are going to get that this person is romantically interested in you. I feel like this person, they might be the first couple of times that you meet this person, they might be kind of, I don't want to say standoffish, but they might be a little bit quiet, or they might be a little kind of like observant. I feel like you might meet this person in like with like a group of friends, whether or not you get introduced to a friend in their group, and then you and that person go hang out with a larger group that this person is a part of. It could be like a class or an organization or a group or something like that, that this person is a part of. I feel like somebody else is going to introduce you to this group of people that this person hangs out with, or that they volunteer with, or whatever they work with, whatever it is. And I do feel like the first couple of times, since it is going to be a more of a group thing, I definitely feel like there will be that quick chemistry between the two of you, but it's not going to be like, it's not going to be something where it's just like, I want to fuck, it's like let's go, that kind of energy. But it is going to be clear that this person is interested in you, that they find you they find you super funny. They are like, they're like you. Yeah, they're showing me them like literally like wiping a tear from their eye, like holding their stomach, like ha ha ha, like really deep laughing, like really really deep laughing. They find you hilarious. They're like, you are really funny, you're really cute, like you're really fun, you're really fun, you're really cute, you're really funny. Like, I got a crush. This person is like immediately like, I got a crush. I got a crush on you. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I feel like this person immediately has a crush on you. Yeah, and definitely with this, not, I feel like right away this person feels like you are a person that can. Okay, so there might be drinking involved when you meet this person. Okay, you might be at some kind of party or some kind of event. Okay, I'm not seeing like this person is gonna be like sloppy drunk or anything like that, but they're gonna have a couple of drinks in them, or they're a little bit loose. They're a little bit loose. They might kind of seem like they're kind of just off. They're the type of person that is participating. They might not be the life of the party, the center of attention at a get together. They're there, they're talking in groups of people, but they're not the type of person that feels like they need to be the center of attention. But they're also not the type of person that just like sits on the outskirts and doesn't talk to anybody, but they like to observe people. They like to be involved in the energy, but not so much so that they're like, they're in the energy, moving the party around. They're there. They show up. Their energy shows up. Yeah. When you first notice them, you might even notice them. It's something about the way that they're sitting, or it's something very striking about their energy. As soon as you see them, you're like, who is that person over there? Who's that? And you might not be like, who's that? Obviously, like, what's your name? But you're kind of just like, oh, who's that? Like, okay, yeah, you're just sitting there talking and you're like, that person. They just keep catching your eye. And then I feel like the two of you keep catching each other, like catching your eyes and things like that. And I think before the meeting is over, if there's like an official meeting, or if there's like, some kind of where somebody is like leading some kind of group organization, like, okay, hey, at this time in the meeting, we're going to do this and we're going to do that. And hey, we need to vote on this, or we need to vote on that, or, whatever it is. Or, hey, our goal this time is to do this or do that. I'm getting that for some of you, you're volunteering. It's kind of giving me kind of like a Habitat for Humanity, or you could be like volunteering at like some kind of community garden or like handing out food or doing something like that where you're giving back. And so there's going to be a time when you're there, you're talking to other people. There's going to be somebody that stands there in front of the group and like gives a whole presentation like, okay, so this group and this group are going to be doing this group are going to be doing that, or hey, we're doing this today, this is what's going on. And then after like the official meeting or like the official like, hey, this is what's happening, it's going to be a little bit more open where people can intermingle and talk amongst each other and, you know, just hang out. And that's when this person is going to, I don't feel like they're just going to straight up make a move. They're going to make up some kind of excuse to come and talk to you. It's like, oh, are you the person that's in charge of this? Or, oh, you know, it's not like this person is just going to come straight up to you and be like, hi, my name is this. Who are you? Like, you're new here. Or, hey, I haven't met you before. They're going to be like, hey, are you the person that does this? Or, hey, you know, it's kind of like, hey, do you have any more of these? Or, hey, can I borrow that? Or, you know, or, you know, what tool are you using? Something like that, where this person is coming up to you. It's like, so they found a reason to come and talk to you. They find a reason to come and talk to you, and it starts up a conversation between the two of you. I feel like this person feels like you're a bit cold, okay, with, with this Queen of Swords energy, or you could be or you could be an air sign, okay? So so this person, you could be an air sign, but there is this kind of energy where perhaps maybe this person feels like you're not very interested in them. Maybe you're nervous, or maybe you're just you're very shy, or maybe you're just, this person feels like you have guards up about people, not necessarily in a way where you're not where you're not like friendly or anything like that, but you seem kind of uninterested, you know, in a sense of you aren't being immediately like flirty with this person. You aren't being immediately like, ooh, like I'm interested. Yes, you can tell. You know, you're kind of just like keeping it professional. So this might be, you know, I don't know. You could be I don't know, you could have some kind of role or some kind of position of authority over this person or in this meeting or whatever, this group, wherever you are. And so you're kind of being professional about it. You know, you're being like, oh yes, I can teach you how to do this, or oh yes, it's this or that, or oh yeah, you know, yeah, we're supposed to be doing this, and this, or that, and that, you know. So you might have very kind of professional attitude about you, and this person is kind of like, they like that, but at the same time they're like, I want to see this person like get like, I want to see them loose, I want to see them outside. So you could meet this person at some kind of work function or conference or something like that, because there is this feeling of this person wanting to see you outside of a working or outside of an official capacity. It's like, I want to see how you are, you know, when we're just chilling out, having a few drinks, you know, eating some dinner, just like having casual conversation, where it's not like, okay, I want to see you, how you act when I'm not your boss, or when you're not my boss, or when we're not, you know, I want to see you in a little more in a casual environment. Yeah. You could be really nervous. You could be nervous, so you could be paying more attention to like, oh, I don't want to mess this up, or I have to give a little speech, or I'm new here, so I'm a little like standoffish a little bit because I don't really know anybody, and so I kind of get to know people. That could be the kind of energy there with that as well. I also feel like this person could be self-employed. This person could have their own business, or if they do work for a company, I feel like they for some of them, this person could be a teacher, and they could already have like tenure and stuff like that. They could already they could work for like a university or a college, or they're very accomplished in their career. They're very accomplished in their career. They're very accomplished in, you know, they're very financially stable. Isk, you know, as financially stable as people can be in the economy and everything we got going on right now. So this person might have, you know, when quarantine and all that happened, this person might have gotten a little wobbly around, you know, around things, but this person is like recovering on that, okay? But also this person with this Seven of Wands here, this person is also I don't want to say defensive, but this person also kind of has their guards up about things. This person also could be being on their P's and Q's. Like I said, this could be like you could meet this person in some kind of professional capacity first. So they're in a very kind of, they're not in their casual, just having a good time, hanging out, with friends and family kind of energy. It's more like professional capacity when you meet this person, or in like a very professional mindset. And so there is a little bit of energy of, is this appropriate? That's the kind of energy. Like, is this appropriate? Is me having a crush on this person appropriate? Is me feeling some type of way about this person, is that appropriate? I don't know. It's that kind of energy. Yeah. So those kind of energies might kind of slow this person down a little bit. I feel like this person is the type of person that takes their time. They get to know somebody. They get to know somebody's wants and dreams and where they are in their life. Like, they want to know who somebody is before they offer them a place in their life. They want to know what their energy is. They want to know if they're, improving themselves, working on themselves spiritually, mentally, physically, working on their goals. What they want to get to know who somebody is first before they give some kind of offer. But this person is very interested in giving you like a stable offer. And I feel like both you and this person, on a very instinctual level, I want to call it on kind of like a psychic knowing level on your sense, or like in the feminine energy, and in the masculine energy, it's more like this gut instinct. Like, I don't know, I just like that person. I feel like I can trust them. I feel like I feel like, I want to get to know them more. I just have, this gut instinct that I need to spend more time around this person, or that, I'm really interested in this person. But it's not just on like a physical level. Yeah, I feel like this person feels like you're very mysterious, but also they feel like you're very independent. They do feel like you're very sunny. They do feel like you have a very nice disposition. And like I said, they feel like you're really funny. Yeah, and they do pretty quickly have strong feelings developing for you. Like, every single time that they hang out with you, they like you even more. And so it's like by the third or fourth time you guys hang out, this person is like, I really like this person. Like, it's not just a crush. Like, I really like this person. There is also this sense of destiny around you. They feel like it's fated. There's something that you guys are going to talk about, or something like that, where it feels like it's fated. Like, this was fated. It was fated for me to meet this person. It was fated for me to be around this person. There is this sense of destiny, and this person does believe in a sense of destiny. This person does believe, this person does believe in that there is a person out there that they're supposed to be with, that they don't believe in coincidences necessarily. Yeah, and they're like, yeah, I feel like this person is a person that's like, once they know what they want, they are not afraid to pursue it. Like, it might take them a little bit of time they're going to take the time to get to know you, to hang around you, to know you in a kind of more like professional than maybe a friendly. And then, like, once they know, once they see what you have going on in your life, once they see how you interact with other people, this is the type of person who would very much so like to take you out on a date and observe how you treat people, how you treat strangers, how you treat the service workers around you, because that's a really big indication of what kind of person that you're going to be, about who you treat people that you feel like you have a sense of power over. Okay, so this person really likes seeing those things. They like seeing how people interact with other people, how you deal with situations, how open you are and willing you are to adapt, to change. So this is the type of person that has had failed relationships in the past, and they've learned how to really look for what they really want in a partner. So they take their time getting to know somebody, getting to really look at somebody, see how they're handling themselves, see how they're handling their life, and see if that person is somebody that genuinely is somebody that they really want and is really going to have a positive effect in their life. They definitely have like an immediate attraction to you. They definitely have an immediate interest in you. There's a lot of signs and synchronicities around the two of you, like getting together. There's a lot of signs, about, maybe them thinking about, oh, I need to do this or I need to do that. And then they meet you and you're like, oh, I do that. And they're like, I knew there was a reason I was so drawn to you. I knew there was a reason that, so this person does believe that people come into their life for a purpose, for a reason. They are aware of that, right? And they do trust in that. They do trust in the universe bringing people in. Absolutely. And the Emperor energy here, right? With this coming out, or this Two of Cups, like this person, they know what they want and they know how to get what they want. And they're not afraid, once they know what they want, to pursue it. This person has had some tower moments in their life, or has recently dealt with a tower moment in their life. It could be around their job or around their work. Like I said, they could have dealt with some insecurity or some instability around around how they make money. They could be recovering from I don't want to say a job loss, but from a loss of work, or like their work slowing down. They could have recently had to reinvent, reinvent how their business worked. They could have had a business that was very much so about people coming in and in person and being in close proximity and things. And then after what happened during the quarantine and all that, they had to kind of reorient their business, redesign their website, redesign how they offer goods or how they do this. So they're kind of in a recovery mode right now of really trying to focus on getting that stability right back in their life and getting themselves mentally kind of, used to the new way of doing things. Because I felt like they were doing things, it felt like they were doing things they had found that flow. They had found that, that, okay, I do this and I do this and I do this. And then not super recently, maybe like a year or two ago, which is why I keep saying it probably has something to do with that. Or it could have just coincided at the same time, that, where it's kind of like, oh, okay, I'm going to have to rethink how I do this. I'm going to rethink how I market myself, rethink how I market my product, maybe even design or change my product in a way. And then they've had to, they kind of had a business loss, or they could have had issues with a business partner or something like that. Or had some kind of issue with where they might have had to start their own business, okay, where they were doing a business, and then maybe the business that they were working with had to downsize or had to shut down. And so they're like, you know what, I'm going to open up my own business. And they've been trying to kind of reestablish that. So they know what they're doing, but they're having to reestablish this they have a 10 of Pentacles, but they're recently have had a shakeup specifically around their job, or how they do their job. Okay, and it was definitely a big tower moment for this person. Okay, and it definitely caused a Three of Swords energy here for them as well. It caused a heartbreaking moment. They could have had a person that they thought was really going to be there for them kind of betray them, or kind of turn their back on them, or leave them, or abandon them. And so, yeah, and so they felt kind of at a distance. They could have had some kind of, they also are experiencing some kind of recent symptoms of like ascension symptoms and things like that. So their spiritual gifts and abilities and interests could be really opening up. And they've recently had somebody that they thought was very close to them, maybe even a brother. I'm hearing brother. It could be a brother, or it could be somebody that's just close that they consider a brother, that really kind of turned their back on them, and was like, that's weird. I don't believe in that. I just can't be down with that. And this person's like, really? Like, really? Like, why do you care? Why do you care? And so, but now they're, they had to walk away, or this person walked away from them, and they've been in recovery mode from that. Okay. And now they're on the lookout for, now they're really embracing a brand new beginning on the other side of this. They're like, okay, it's giving me this very like cleansing energy. Like, okay, this person is like, okay, things are meant to happen for a reason. This person is a big person that believes in things happen for a reason. So yeah, so I'm going to find a new pathway forward. This person with this Emperor energy and this King of Wands, the combination between this Emperor and this King of Wands energy, this person and the Death energy here, this person is ready and willing. It's like hitting the ground running, right? It's like I'm seeing this person like being very willing to, to jump, take that leap of faith, do like a roll and like land on their feet, and like keep going and running and being like, okay, like I can adapt pretty quickly, and I can, I can show up. This person might have anxiety, but they're on the inside, but on the outside, they keep a very calm, cool, and collected, exterior. I feel like this person could be very traditionally religious in a type. So this person might be like, I put all my faith in God. I go to church, Yeah, they could have also recently had a kind of shakeup where they had people that were in their community, or were in a big like um religious community with them that kind of didn't agree with the way they handled something, or agree with the way that they've been opening themselves up to like different things, believing in different things. Yeah, and they had to set boundaries with somebody. They've been having to cut some people out of their life, some people that they thought were going to be in their life for a while, and now they're really on the lookout for this kind of Queen of Cups energy, right? They are on the lookout for this very your energy, basically, right? With that Queen of Cups energy, Spirit is saying, yeah. So they've called judgment on some things that they were holding on to, that they were, some relationships, some friendships, some mindsets that have been like kind of limiting. This person is realizing that these things were limiting. That's the tower this person just had, right? These things were limiting them and they didn't realize it. Six of Cups. They were limiting them coming into union. Yeah. So Spirit is kind of saying energetically, you guys have both been having to let go of things recently. Both had tower moments recently. Yeah, exactly. Things that have been slowing you down, but in slowing down this progress of the two of you coming together, these tower moments. But now on the other side of this, yeah, that caused some heartbreak. But now that the truth is out, now now that that sword is up, and you've cut some things from your life that really were slowing you down, or really were taking the place of this in some type of way. You've kind of surrendered to the plan of what's happening here, okay, and kind of let go. I feel like you and this person are definitely like big coming together in each other's energy. Okay, the moon. So there are some things. Okay, I was just about to say. I was asking in my mind like what's happening now, what needs to happen, what do people need to know, in this situation. And the sense here is with this moon energy is let it go. Let it go. There's going to be some mysteries. There's going to be some unknowns. You're not going to be able to control this. It's kind of like Spirit wants you to kind of just let go and let it come up when it does, and then respond to it in the way that when it comes around. Walk away from any kind of feelings of abandonment. That's what Spirit wants you to be concentrating on right now. Walk away from any kind of confusion. Okay, leave any kind of confusion or feelings of abandonment behind, and walk away, because yeah, because the sun, right? I was just going to say everything's going to be okay. Enlightenment has happened. Walk away from any of this illusion energy. This Ace of Cups energy is here for you, okay? So know that this is coming in, and that this is making a very powerful entrance into your life. Yeah, Four of Wands. Hello. Okay, right? Hello. Ugh. This person is going to be very solid, very committed, they're going to show up, and they're going to make a clear impact in your life. Yeah, they're going to show up really, if you're like just shoom, they're going to come in a blaze of glory, coming in the blazing, like, whoa, where did you come from? Left field, out of nowhere, making a very passionate interest into your life. The Hierophant, and this person is going to be very committed, and you are going to see, if you give this person a chance, you are going to see the Magician, that this is the person that you have been manifesting into your life. That both of you are going to see that. You've been planting this seed for this happiness, okay? For this Ten of Cups energy, King of Cups, right? You have been looking for this person that matched your energy. You have been looking for this person that can match this King, Queen of Cups, Emperor, Empress energy, right? They're going to show up, and they're going to show out in your life, right? And they're going to come in and plant these seeds. Spirit saying that this is going to be very fertile. So also be careful, okay? Because with this seven, I'm also seeing somebody getting pregnant. If you are in a situation where you can get pregnant, okay, with this person, if you're in that type of relationship, okay, be aware of that, okay? Because this is going to be very fertile. Like, it's going to come in, and it's going to really, and it's just going to, your body is just going to be like, okay, if you are in a feminine body here, okay, and you are in a place where you can have children, okay, your body is just going to be like, like, I'm so happy, this is perfect, we're all together, mom, baby, kid, like, let's go, let's do it, like, let's do it, like, it's going to be like, oh, this is meant to be. This, I can feel this, like Ten of Cups. It's kind of this energy where it's like, I am so happy. I am so satisfied. I am so just pleased with the way that my life is going right now. And that is the mixture that you need inside of you. You feel very safe, you feel very taken care of, you feel very seen, you feel very loved. Like, that is a mixture and a recipe right there for a child to come in really quickly. Because I do feel like you could be destined to have a child with this person, or this person could feel this way, you could feel this way. You know, it might just kind of feel like really meant to be. I feel like the two of you are going to come in, and then once you really start getting to know each other, it's going to click really quickly, and you guys really quickly, again, it feels kind of like an energy of where, like, this person has the 10 of pentacles. They're bringing in that 10 of pentacles, and you guys are creating this 10 of cups energy together, right? But this is really good energy here, right? You know, Emperor, Empress, four of wands, Ace of cups, 2 of cups, the Sun card, 10 of cups, 10 of pentacles, right? Like, Ace of cups, Ace of pentacles, like, yeah, this is, and the 3 of cups too. Yeah, I feel like this is, and with the Hierophant, with the 3 of cups, the 4 of wands, and the Hierophant here, I really feel like this could be a person that you end up marrying, or a person that you're going to end up being in a very long-term, stable relationship with. Yeah, 2 of swords. But there are some blocks here that need to be addressed, that you need to go inside. Some confusion energy, some energy that might be kind of, I don't want to say stalling you out, but might make you feel like you're not quite ready, or you're not, you know, not quite deserving of this energy. But you are. Look at that, Queen of Wands. I was just about to say, everything's come out as a pair, but that is, it's like you might have trouble. Be aware, okay? If you're the viewer, and especially if you're the feminine energy and you're the viewer, you might have issues with blocking this out, because you might have feelings of feeling like you don't deserve this, or like you don't match this person's energy, right? Like, you see this person as a King of Wands, you see this person as an Emperor, but you might have a hard time seeing yourself as an Empress, or however you see yourself. You know, or you see this person as this King of Wands, very attractive, and this person is very attractive to you, very passionate, very attractive, very driven, and they see this energy inside of you, but you might have a hard time seeing that energy inside of yourself. So Spirit is saying, let that kind of fear or doubt or insecurity go about that. This person does see you as a king and queen of wands. I also feel like Spirit is saying that the physical attraction between the two of you, like the chemistry is going to be there, but I feel like, yeah, that's going to take some time. Thank you, Spirit. That not that the two of you don't, but I feel like it's going to start slow with this page of wands. I feel like it's going to start slow, and it's going to build over time. Like I said, not like I don't feel it. Yeah, the Lovers card, right? It's going to build up over time. Whoa. Okay, wait. What just happened? With the Lovers and the Devil right back to back, I feel like you could be like really worrying whether or not this person is a karmic, or whether or not they're like a soulmate lover. I feel like you could be going back and forth, like, and I feel like both of you are. I feel like both of you are being like, well, who are you? Are you going to be a soulmate? Or you know, you're having a hard time trusting, and that's a block that you're having, or that this person could also be dealing with. I feel like it's more like you, the viewer, whoever the viewer is. You're having this block of, one, seeing yourself at the same level as this person, okay? So it might intimidate you that this person owns their own business, or that they're very accomplished, that they have like this 10 of pentacles. It might make you feel kind of, yeah, there's something about this person where they have this very like big star quality. This person could be kind of, like I said, they could be kind of known. They could, and it could kind of you know, intimidate you, because it's kind of like, well, I don't want to be kept. I don't want to be like, I don't want to feel like I owe you something. I don't want to feel like, you know, so that could be a block in this energy that you have. Okay, so be aware of that, and also have an energy here of like seeing yourself as this person's equal. There is an energy here of where you feel like you don't feel like this person's equal. So you feel like, how could this person really want me? That's an energy that you need to work out. Both of you could be kind of dealing with that kind of energy too. Okay, so be aware of that block. There is definitely some healing that needs to happen here with the star energy. Okay, but it's like feelings of worth and recognizing your worth in a relation, like really actually recognizing your feelings of worth in a relationship, and also having the fear that a person coming in is going to be a karmic instead of like a soulmate. It's like, are they a soulmate, or are they a karmic soulmate? Are they like a good, positive, you know, person that's coming into my life, or they're here to kind of wreck my life? So you kind of need to get out of the fear energy of that. Yeah, because Spirit says they are a soulmate, the Lovers, right? And so that's something that you need to walk away from, right? Work on yourself so that you're not scared, okay, of you're not matching this energy. You know, this comes from an internal fear. Spirit is saying it's coming from an internal fear that you are not living up to your full potential. So Spirit is saying face that within yourself, work on yourself, you know, and then you don't have to worry about the people that you're going to attract into your life, because you know that you're going to attract people that are like you. And then since you've been working on yourself, you know that that's a good positive thing, right? Hey, sweeties. Hey, sweeties. So yeah, Spirit is saying this is a soulmate energy in your life. So allow this to have the opportunity to come in, okay? All right, that's what I have for you guys. Thank you guys so much for being here with me today. I really appreciate you guys. 4004. So a lot of marrying energy between you and this person, okay? Thank you guys so much for being here. Like the content if you like it. Let me know if this resonated with you in the comment section down below. Subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed. Please check out the links in the description box down below, where you can also find my contact information if you are interested in getting a personal reading from me, okay? And I will see you lovelies in the next one. Bye!